Lesser known as Einstein's theory of relatives, which is pretty much marry your cousin. That's what he did, right? You want to be happy, bang your cousin.
All right, before the shoot is over, so we got a special treat coming to the stage. This guy won the New Jersey 101.5 comedy competition. He's on Compound Media regular. Give it up for my man, Carl.
Thank you, Monty. Comedy, oh my God, it's about to happen. Just tell some jokes and see what happens. Why is this up here too, Johnny? That's not a real stool, it's just a sample. So my sister-in-law comes over to the house, and right away my little kid runs right up to her and goes, Aunt Kathy, last time you were here I thought about you all day, and even some of the next day. And Aunt Kathy goes, that's nice. And my littlest kid goes, no, it wasn't. It was your perfume. Can we please not hug this time? Everybody's always complaining about a cavity search. What's the big deal? I love me a good cavity search. Last time I had a cavity search, my dentist found two. So one weekend my wife is working. I take the kids to a sushi restaurant, and they order apple juice, and for some reason the restaurant brought it to them in stemware. It was funny. It looked like they were drinking white wine. Then they were all laughing because somebody said something. I don't know, it just looked like a really happy moment. So I was like, let's take a picture. So they're all hugging each other, leaning in, slanting sideways, giggling with their white wine. So I post on Facebook, drunk again. Right away, my cell phone rings. It's my wife, Sydney. She's like, take it down. I was like, hi, honey. Take what? She goes, now, and hangs up the phone on me. So I go to Facebook to take it down. So I'm like thinking, I'm not pussy whipped. She's the boss of me. She can just tell me what to do. So I call her back right away. And I'm like, honey, please. She goes, they are 6, 8, and 9 years old. I don't want your grandmother seeing them on Facebook drunk. Again. I was like, I'm trying to be funny. She goes, I'm trying to be mom. Hangs up on me again. So I go to Facebook to take it down. But you know what I start thinking? So I changed the caption from drunk again to happy again. And Cynthia was happy again. And I got to reinforce my delusion that I'm not whooped. Nor. Bumble is the serious app, right? Serious relationship. Tinder is for hookups. Tinder is play. But the thing is, if you do enough bouts, like on the Tinder circuit, you're working up to the big fight, the serious relationship. You work your way through the ranks, step up to the plate, get in the ring, let's get ready to bumble! It is a myth that the ladies' room is always more crowded than the men's room. Are you kidding me, man? Last time I was in the men's room, the urinals were standing room only. My friend came here from Poland. He came here to give his kids a better life. He had a rough childhood. He had grew up dirt poor in Poland. He came to this country to give his kids a better life. But nowadays he sees his kids playing like Minecraft, Fortnite, and he's complaining to me. Oh, they're not strong like me. They're weak. I'm not proud. I was like, yeah, that's because you gave them a better life. This was your doing. If you want tough kids, raise them dirt poor in Poland. I am mad at Mount Sinai Hospital. Why? Because it sounds like cyanide, right? Mount Sinai Hospital. It's not a hospital you go to get better. If a nurse gives you a pill at Mount Sinai, don't take it. Mount Sayonara. Why is it that every time there's a sexy girl, they start playing that song? Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Great balls of fire? I hear great balls of fire. I'm thinking venereal disease. The last thing you want to be thinking. Why can't they just say boobs? It's right? And you ran them up. Good. That's a sexy girl. So, okay, I'm going through the groceries, a little dark. I don't know if you want to tell the truth. I'm going through the grocery, right? I pass a sign. The grocery store's bragging, join us in our 20-year effort to fight childhood cancer. And I'm thinking, 20 years? At 18 years old, you're an adult. There must have been some point in that grocery store history. Go trying to go to some birthday boy. We gotta talk. You're 18 now, you can vote. I think it's time you got a job and started paying for all these medical. I can't, I'm sick. You can't, you're sick? Oh yeah, well, you should have thought of that. Before you contract, this is the grocery store time. Childhood cancer. And selfishly grew it into adulthood cancer. You gotta clear this bed. All right, fine. Flashback. I shouldn't tell those dark jokes. They're terrible, and I don't believe them. All right, flashback. The year is 2000. This is real, and I'm doing tech support for a company with voice recognition software in the television remote control, the TV remote, right? And this woman calls up on the phone, and she is angry. She's upset. She's like, I changed the channel 4, and it simply won't go to channel 4. Immediately, I know what the problem is, right? She's drunk. Right? She's drunk as a skunk. And the voice recognition software will not recognize her slurring and spitting and hiccups. So I spent 45 minutes with her, reprogram the remote control. She was off on her way, right? 2 weeks later, a woman calls up and she's like, I changed the channel to channel 4, and it simply won't go to channel 4. Yeah, I look up her customer information. It was her. She had sobered up. So I only spent 10 minutes with her reprogram the remote, right? This would be becoming a recurring theme with her. She would call sober, she would call drunk. So one day I said to her, look, why don't you just spend the money and get yourself a second remote control? She was like, what? I was like, because then we could program that remote control sober, and you can have one remote control that is sober and one remote control that is drunk. And she was like, a remote control that's drunk? I like that. She hung up the phone, she walked out of her tech support life forever, and I was awarded Employee of the Month. Thank you. Thank you for your uproarious applause. Sitting ovation. The people at my work, right, they're pretend prudish. They're just pretending. They're prudes, to be professional. I say be yourself in all walks of your life. This is what happened, right? We're in the computer room. We're working on the personal network server, the PNS. Now, PNS, that sounds like penis to me. And we're inserting it into the VLAN. Everybody pretended they didn't get my dick into the network joke. Be yourselves, co-worker people. Just you can laugh. You're pretend prudes. These are people who go home at night and they say words like shit and fuck, and then later that night they shit and they fuck. Who are they kidding? Monday morning, 9 a.m. They're virgins again. My mother's got a bumper sticker on her car says resist hate. Meanwhile, she hates Republicans. She cannot stand Republicans. Not knocking my mom. Love my mom. See her all the time. We go on vacations together, which can present its own challenges. We're going on vacation together, right? We're taking the train to JFK. My mother insists on wearing a skirt, even though she has all these varicose veins. She sat right next to me on the train, and they were very close veins. Very close varicose. Look like a topographical map of the Mississippi. Was that too far? Listen, I just don't understand my mom, that's all. She's always confused, and she's doing old lady things. My mother calls me on the phone, she leaves me a voicemail, right? That's a very old lady thing to do, right? She tells me to meet her at the stationery store. What is she talking about? All stores are stationery. Turned out later she meant the Staples. If you don't ski, then please, do not have a ski rack on the top of your car. Because at 4 in the morning, I think you're a cop. Yeah. And you're not a cop. Yes. What are you doing out at 4 in the morning? How you doing tonight? Is he looking all right to me? The Raven? That's what you would say. Okay, what should I tell you people? What's entertaining? Okay, sometimes doctors aren't so smart, even though they're doctors. Like I was talking to my general practitioner, he was telling me to drink fluids. Yeah, okay, sure. But I mean, what else could one drink but full? But I'm gonna drink a sandwich? Don't go drinking any solids now, son. Okay, doctor. Fluids. No, but seriously, guys, doctor's orders. When it comes to drinking, it's strictly liquids. Do you ever have an angry blowjob? Like it's the morning, we're all lovey-dovey. My wife whispers in my ear later that evening. But later that evening, she's changed her mind. It was like a crappy day and like a rough commute home. She didn't give me any of this information. I didn't know she was all angry. Now I gotta suck it in. So I got the angriest blowjob, man. Oh my God, man. Couples therapy, they say never go to bed angry. Yeah, disagree. Don't worry, this was before you were born. Okay? That ship sailed. Last time we had a 69, it was a 6. So the whole wide world, it's crazy. The whole wide world thinks my wife is so nice. Right? And that's because she is. Yeah, to them. I would like some nice. She's nice with acquaintances. She's nice on the phone. You should see her, man. My wife is more polite to a complete stranger than she is to me. Which begs the question, how can I get to know you a little less? I would like some nice. This is Cynthia, not your mom. No, my wife is nice and she's not so nice, like both, right? Like I'll be making self-effacing humor and she'll say something like, don't be so down on yourself because that's my job. I told my wife, I said, I think about you in the corners of my mind. She goes, you're a blockhead. Because of the corners. I've been with my wife so long now, it's like we complete each other's sentences. Which a lot of the times is, shut up! Oh my God, it's so funny. Why can't I make you laugh? This is my one fan. All right, here we go. Free Wakanda shirt. You ever see somebody so ugly, like it makes you feel better about yourself? I haven't. But I have given that joy to others. Someday it's going to be all driverless cars, and when that day comes, what the hell are the cops going to do? With all this free time. You can't solve some actual crime. You can't pull over a driverless car. Have you been drinking tonight, sir? Hell yeah! And the car, he's been guzzling gas. Okay, I don't know physics. I don't know. All right. Average guy in the street does not understand physics, and that could be a problem. Like what happened in San Gennaro Festival last year, Little Italy. You guys don't know, it's a big news story. A cart of pasta collided with a cart of anti-pasta, and immediately the particles annihilated one another. Huge explosion. Lost 3 city blocks. Don't run with scissors. Don't play with fire. Pasta and anti-pasta cannot occupy the same physical space. It's basic physics. Do we like physics jokes? Yeah, physics jokes. Black Lives Matter. And Einstein's famous equation teaches us that if you take Black Lives Matter and multiply them by the speed of light squared, then Black Lives Energy. Now that's a movement. Do we know enough physics? Fine, I'll do Einstein's theory of relativity. It's well known. It's well known, right? Everybody knows Einstein's theory of relativity. Lesser known is Einstein's theory of relatives, which is pretty much marry your cousin. That's what he did, right? You want to be happy, bang your cousin. All right, fine. You guys heard of the guillotine? Have you heard of the guillotine? Oh, I fucked the joke up.
Oh, no. Start off.
Starting. All right. Okay, paradigm, right? My one brother's smart, my other brother's dumb, and what a paradigm shift, speaking with one and then the other. I mean, speaking with my smart brother, I'm using words like paradigm. But my dumb brother thinks paradigm is 20 cents. 20 cents. Everything's Venmo nowadays. They got rid of the penny anyway, right? Now our economy doesn't make sense. On the fly, on the fly. How are y'all doing tonight, ladies? Okay, fine. I don't know what kind of you want to hear Seinfeld? So I call up my friend, right? Want to hang out. He tells me he's dog sitting. So I call him up the next night. He's dog sitting again. Turns out he was dog sitting all week. I taught my dog to sit in one day. What the hold up? Okay, so I got all mad at my friend. Okay, you guys know the guillotine. That's what I predict. The guillotine. French Revolution chops your head right off, kills you dead. Right? That got me thinking, why didn't they call it the guillotine? It's a much better name. It's got kill in it. Now, granted, you don't always kill a teen, but sometimes. And don't be like my wife and remind me that it's pronounced the guillotine, because that ruins the joke. What are you doing? I'm doing craft here. I got all pissed off at my friend talking about the bird flu. He's like, you know about the bird flu? I was like, of course. They don't walk. Just mentioning bird pisses me off because I'm just so mad about it. Last Christmas, my wife got for the whole family a mockingbird. What a fucking asshole, this fucking bird. It's relentless with the mocking. Oh, you're fat. You're so gay. Hey, fuck you, bird. Might have noticed I'm the one giving you the bird seed. You're gonna mock the hand that feeds you. I'm just pissed off now. I'm going off script. Talk about shit that bugs me, like Marcus. My brother, right? My brother calls me on the phone. He tells me he wants one of my kidneys. Now, how am my kids supposed to walk? I'm giving away their knees. The answer is no, Marcus. It pisses me. And this incest porn, gross. They're shoving it down our throats. But by mistake in my Pornhub search, I misspelled. I put in insect porn. Gross! Oh! See that thorax humping? And I'll tell you what else. Spelling bee, right? Spelling bee is the easiest thing in the world, man. It's one letter. Why is that even a thing? I'll tell you something else. Somebody out Pizza's the Hut, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I went to the US Open, they were closed. The irony is killing me. You don't believe me? Alright, I'm sorry I got mad. I'm sorry just things make me mad. I think there's something inherently racist about our society when every snowman you see is white. Alright, there was a mistake tonight. I'll go back to script. After I say something happy, change the mood. Like, what is happening? I embezzle money from the company I work for, which is unethical, but it is kind of fun ethical. I mean, the old man never checks the books. I'm getting away with it. Should I just admit that sort of thing? Okay, fine. You guys heard of that gym, LA Fitness? Yeah, for the longest time, I thought that was French. The fuck do I know? Okay, about to enjoy a York peppermint patty, my favorite, right? Oops! Oh, dropped it on the floor. Now I gotta throw it out, right? Get a new one? No, why shouldn't I just enjoy this York peppermint? Just dust it off, it's still in mint condition. Borderline offensive. I took my lava lamp, I put it in storage, it's in the basement now. Now it's a magma lamp. Earth science joke. Put it, bring it back down. I gotta change it. COVID hit me hard, man. I completely lost my sense of smell. I couldn't smell coffee. I couldn't smell roses. I couldn't do cocaine. Yeah, COVID hit me so hard, I lost my sense of cocaine. I'm just kidding, I don't do cocaine. I don't do cocaine, and I really don't know if I had COVID. I really don't know. You know, I should have gotten tested at the time, because for about a week there, I completely lost my sense of taste. I started listening to a lot of John Denver, got way into that show Fuller House. I thought Gingham looked cool for about a week. Talking about COVID reminds me of 2020. Do you guys remember the first time you ever saw somebody in a mask?
Yeah.
I remember the first time. I come out of the house, right? There's this woman wearing a mask, and I'm like, she's not even Asian! Why is she wearing a mask? You might have noticed the bathroom here says, gentlemen, let me tell you, there is nothing gentle about what I just did in there. I made my presence known.
Good.
I have left my mark. That's proud. I saw my duty and I did it. I didn't write that. I don't know, how am I doing on time? We got a big headliner coming to this station.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Oh, I could do 4 minutes. I think Gaza should strip. What's the big deal? Why they got such high morals over there? Let Gaza strip. Recently got shocked. I got really shocked. I got my first DUI. Yeah, I should have like 8 by now. Shocking. I'm getting away with it. I escaped from this Mexican prison, and the federales were like, where did the green go? Did you see where he went? I am so unprepared for an emergency, I have a second aid kit. Put that up for TikTok. You laughed! Mission accomplished. Goal achieved. That was my goal. Okay, fine. I do a lot of hiking, and I'm always looking out for bear, you know, because it's scary, right? You don't know. They could flip out and attack you, right? So that's why I love trees. I mean, trees can be scary. Sure, they loom over you, but they're inanimate objects. They're not going to attack you. They're all bark and no bite. That's corny. Beautiful women, right? I too, okay, like many guys, I too have a hard time maintaining eye contact with women when their tits are right there! Yeah! Right there! My eyes are up here, sir. No, I know, I wasn't looking at your eyes. If I was having a heart attack, my wife would not call 911. She'd call 411. Prudential life insurance, please. Is that it?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, you know, I don't think we have this in our country today. But back when I first got married, there was this fad going around. Couples would wear those "I'm with stupid" t-shirts with an arrow pointing at their partner. Stupid's with me, an arrow pointing back. It was cute, right? It was funny. Couples be walking down the street, I'm with stupid with me. So of course, you know, mom, right? Of course she goes out and she buys the I'm with stupid t-shirt. But the thing is, she only gets the one. We're walking down the street as a couple and everybody knows my wife's with stupid. With an arrow pointing right at me. My name is Carl, you've been a good audience, and as the